Good morning. I just wanted to jump on live really quickly. I don't expect a lot of people to join me because it is 8:39 on a Saturday morning. But it don't stop over here. 7 days a week. Up early, working out first thing in the morning, coming back, showering, facial routine, don't stop. And then heading to the office or heading to my office in the house. It does not stop. When you work for yourself, this is what a lot of people don't realize, right? When you work for yourself, it's, I hate to admit this, but I'm going to admit it. When you work for yourself, when you are an entrepreneur, when every dime you make comes into your house based on what you do alone, 7 days a week. That's the truth. 7 days a week. I am not ever not thinking about my business. 7 days a week, because it is the thing, number one, that I love doing and I'm passionate about doing. But number two, it is the thing that pays me. It is the thing that pays the bills. It is the thing that funds my dreams. So I have to think about it 7 days a week. And for the most part, I have to do something in it 7 days a week. So that's what a lot of people don't realize about being an entrepreneur, working for yourself, owning a business, owning more than one business, is you will every single day be thinking about that business, and you will every single day be doing a little something, some days a lot of something, in your business. So, there are many benefits to working for yourself. Okay, awesome. Just received my book, Do Well. Awesome. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you all so much. But yeah, the entrepreneurial life, the working for yourself life, like I said, a lot of people, they love the perks. They love the perks of it. They love the fact that, oh, Anita, you can go out to lunch in the middle of the day for 2 hours, or you can take off a day or two or a week. You can, fly somewhere and work from there. You can, they love the perks of it. And, not having a boss, being able to do things the way you decide to do them, not some stupid way that a company has been doing it and it doesn't work for years, right? They love the perks of being an entrepreneur, but they're not willing to do the work. So you love the perks, but you won't do the work. And that's the thing a lot of y'all don't like. So yeah, not everybody can do this. That's why it is called the 5%ers, right? People who work for themselves, own businesses, we're the 5%ers. So if you're ready to do that and you're ready to do what 5%ers do, you're ready to be disciplined and focused, okay, then get at it, get going. But most people are not. Most people are not. They're comfortable. They like going in someplace they hate and getting that check every week, every 2 weeks, or however often they get paid. But for those of us who are like, nah, I'm willing to work hard to make my family rich, to make my family wealthy, to build my family's legacy. Like, see, that's the other thing you don't realize. As hard as you work, you get to, it's for you. It's for you. You're not making anybody else rich. It's for your family. It's for your lineage. So that's a huge difference. And that actually is the reason why I do work so hard, because I'm not out here working to make someone else rich. I'm not out here working to make somebody else's life better. I'm out here working to make my life better, my children's life better, my family's legacy and lineage. So it's a whole different level of motivation when you're doing it for that reason. Whole different level of motivation. So nope. Last month of the year, yesterday was December 1st. Today's December 2nd. You all have 29 days? What is 31 days? 30. So you got about 30 days if you count today, 29. Before another year is upon us. We will be doing group coaching this month, and the first session is on Monday. I can't even believe I'm saying that, and it's Saturday. Monday, December 4th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the first group coaching session. This is actually the most affordable way that you will ever receive coaching from me, is in group coaching. $20 a session. 90 minutes. The first hour is a curated teaching, and the last 30 minutes is a Q&A. You get to ask any and every question you have, either about what was taught or anything else that you want to ask about. So every Monday in December, and Christmas Day is on Monday. The 25th is on Monday, and we will have a coaching session that night at 7:30 p.m. Okay, so every Monday in December is group coaching via Zoom. You can DM me. You can email me at info@betterlovemovement.com. I pray, y'all, that my website is completed by the end of this month. And I'm going to lean into that today and tomorrow, trying to find a new website developer. I don't know, y'all. I normally have very good luck with people on Fiverr or, what's the other one? Upwork. And for some reason, the last couple of people, I don't know what it is. So y'all pray for me about that. I got to get this website up before the first. I have some fun things planned for this month. Game night at my house, which is going to be a blast. Tons and tons and tons of people at my house. We have a vision board party. We're also going to watch The Secret this month. I've got some brunches this month. I've got a lot of cool things going on this month. I'm going to visit some churches this month. But got a lot of cool, fun things going on, and then got a lot of things going on with the business. So the month of December, I love this month specifically because I get to reflect. December of every year is always a reflection. And I want you all to consider this as well. I want you to take the time this month to reflect over this year, to really reflect and to give some thought to, what this year was like. I want you to remember your wins. I want you to remember all the things you did well this year. We got to do that. But then we're going to think about all the ways we struggled, all the challenges that we had. How can we do things differently? The lessons that we learned. December is a great month for that. So I spend a lot of the month of December writing and journaling and just reflecting and thinking about, okay. And then the final week of December, I spend that week planning. I spend that week looking forward to January and beyond. Okay. January is my birthday month. So I always reflect in January. I always spend time planning, but that last week of December, I usually create my vision board, and I am just planning and thinking about the new year. And then in January, that's my month to really start planning and really start trying to plan to do things month by month, quarter by quarter. I try to plan my trips in that month, December and January. I really am intentional. I am very, very intentional. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have some people in my life, acquaintances and friends, when I talk like this, they're like, man, you're like very intentional, very much a planner, very much a doer. I'm like, yeah, that's how you are going to have the life you want. It's not going to fall in your lap. And that's something I've learned as I've gotten older. The good life you want, the money you want, the love you want, the friends you want, everything that you want, it's not going to fall in your lap just because you woke up. That's just not how life works. I spent many years doing that. Many years just getting up in the morning, waking up, going to somebody's job, hanging with my friends, doing this, doing that. And I was like, I don't like this. I mean, after many, many years, I was like, this don't work for me. I don't like this. This is not my life. This is not the life I want to have. Nothing about this feels passionate or purposeful. Like, no, I don't like this. And that's when I got mentors in my life. I got people helping me and just pushing me and holding me accountable and saying, yeah, you have got to be more deliberate. You've got to be more intentional. And yeah, life has gone a whole lot better when I do that. And it's not to say that every area of my life is planned out. However, 80% of it is, about 80% of it is. I leave 20% for stuff to just happen. But most of my life is intentional. And I don't see people doing that anymore. I don't know why. People just live, and again, there's something to be said for that, but that's about 20% of my life. 80% of my life, I have a plan. I have a purpose. I have a goal. I have a vision. I know where I'm going, for the most part. And I leave 20% up to the Lord to just surprise me. So I just wanted to share that, getting intentional, using this month to actually reflect. A lot of people are not self-reflective. A lot of people are not self-aware. I've been talking to my clients about that in the month of December. I'm working on my newsletters today. So if you are not subscribed to my newsletter, go to the link in my bio and please fill out your email address to get on the newsletter, because the newsletter is going out today. That is announcing group coaching. I'm also going to post today announcing group coaching. I'm going to make some reels about group coaching and some other fun things. But group coaching, jump on, get intentional, start making a plan for your life, start really, reflecting and doing that work. That is going to get you the life results that you want. You have to be willing to reflect and be self-reflective. You have to be willing to see your part in things. That's a big part of it. A lot of people don't like that part. It's not me. It's not me. It's other people. It's other people. I'm blaming. I'm pointing fingers. I'm blaming. I'm blaming. Here's what I want you to know. When you blame other people, and that comes in all sorts of forms, the blame game. But when you blame other people, you lose your power. You have no power over your life. You have no power over yourself or your life or what happens to you. I don't buy into that, y'all. I don't believe that. I don't. That's why I don't blame other people. I don't finger point. I look at myself. I look at what I'm doing and what I can do better. I adjust. I adjust for the people out here in the world that's not that way. Like, that's it. But I'm not out here blaming the men, blaming the women. Like, come on. Quit with that. And the more you do it, the more powerless you become, because it's somebody else. It's these horrible women. It's these trash men. Keep thinking that way. And that's, like I said, that's where your focus is. And that's what you're going to get more of. You're going to get more of the thing that you are talking about, focused on. You're just going to get more and more and more of it. I just don't buy that. I just don't buy that. But I am also a student of Neville Goddard. I'm also a student of Wallace D. Wattles. I'm also a student of Napoleon Hill. I'm also a student of law of attraction, law of assumption. I just don't believe in that. I believe that we are powerful beyond measure. And most of us will never step into that power. Most of us will never step into that potential. And that is downright sad. But here's what I know for sure. I'm not going to be one of them. I know my thoughts have power. I know my thoughts have energy. And so I'm going to use them to create the life that I want, not to keep seeing more of what I don't want. So that's the message today, because like I said, I'm seeing it all over the place, where y'all are stuck. A lot of you are stuck. You're stuck in this mindset. You're stuck in this victim mentality. You're stuck in the blame game and wondering why things aren't getting better. And then you know what? Here's what you say. This is the practical, logical. Well, it's what I see. It's reality, Anita. It's the reality, and it's what I see. And why are you trying to? Okay, but you have the ability to bend reality. You have the ability to create a new reality, but it starts first in your mind. It starts first on a 5D plane. That's the part that you're not willing to go there. You want to stay down here in this 3D world. It starts first in that spiritual plane. Everything we see was once out there, and now it is here. Everything is created out there. Everything is created in the mind. It has to be a thought. It has to be an idea. So if you want to change what you see, you have to change your mind and your thoughts and your words. That's it. And yeah, I want people to become a little delusional. Become a little delusional with it. That's what I do. I be flat out delusional. And then look, when it happened, people be like, oh, I know you was talking about that 2 months ago. You was talking about that a month ago. I thought you was crazy. And look at it. Now it didn't happen. Exactly. That's how it works. And I can talk all day about this, but I'm not going to, because I got to go in. But it's my duty to share this with people, right? Just like it's my duty to share the gospel. It's my duty to share with you things that I know can completely change your life. And that's why when people say, why do you talk about this? Why do you keep talking? Because it's my duty. It is my duty to at least tell you. Now, whether you take it in, whether you believe it, whether you agree with it, whether you use it, that's on you. But I sleep at night knowing that I share with you about God and Jesus, that I share with you about you are the most powerful creator on this earth. If you're willing to step into that power, your mind and your thoughts have power. It's my duty to share that. That's what helps me sleep at night. Well, I said it. I said it. Whether they use it, that's what it is. Yeah, I said it. I said it. And, and that's how I go to sleep, because I know I shared it. That's it. That's my duty. That's what God put on me, which is, Anita, you better tell people about this. You better tell people about me. You better tell people about the Bible. You better tell people about what's coming. That's it. That's it. And what you do with it is on you. God gave you free will. So what do I look like telling you what you should do? So that's it. But y'all pick up a book, pick up a book, listen to a book, look at some videos, listen to some podcasts on this stuff, and try it. Try it. I go to sleep to subliminals every night. I wake up in the morning. I put on my 15-minute morning affirmations. Try it. You have absolutely nothing to lose. $0 to lose. It costs you $0 to think positively. It costs you absolutely nothing. And you're alive, so it's time that you're going to be spent on the planet anyway. Like it costs you nothing to try it. But I have a couple of students now that I've given them some subliminals. And I told them 7 days. I want you to do it for 7 days straight. And I can't wait to hear the results. I cannot wait, because I already know what's going to happen. If they, just absorb it and get inside of this and let it do what it do, it will yield results. That's it. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for the support of the platform. Thank you for everyone who buys books, who purchases my course. Thank you for everyone who buys badges. Thank you for everyone who subscribes. I am so, so grateful for all of you. You have no idea. Thank you so much for giving me the ability to do what I'm doing, which is a part of my purpose. It's a part of my ministry. It's the reason why I'm here. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful Saturday. Right now it is downright yucky, but it's still amazing. It's downright yucky, but it's amazing. I'm just happy to be here. Thank you for joining me. And as always, stay open to love.